Hello students, hope you are doing well. Telangana BTech admission process is organized by JNTU, that is Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Hyderabad, on the behalf of TSCHE, that is Telangana State Council for Higher Education. A state level computer based test is conducted for BTech admission in Telangana by TSCHE every year. The BTech admission in Telangana engineering colleges are purely based on the merit. Every year, at least 2 lakh students appear for the state level engineering entrance exam, and the competition for BTech admission in Telangana is moderate. It's not too much higher, it's not very easy, but it's moderate. Intermediate second year students who are aspiring to pursue BTech in Telangana must clear the entrance test to secure admission. Students can check all the important details about Telangana BTech admission, such as admission dates, eligibility criteria, selection process, and other details from this video. The very first aspect is the Telangana BTech admission dates. If you want to check the dates for Telangana BTech admission, you can check the video description where you will find the link that will consist of the complete schedule for the exam. Now, let us look at some of the important points regarding Telangana BTech admission. The BTech admission process in Telangana for the academic session begins with the commencement of the online application process for the state level engineering entrance exam. After the announcement of engineering exam results, TSCHE initiates the web counselling process for Telangana BTech admission. The guidelines for web counselling process is released by the TSCHE after the announcement of exam results. The exam authority will also create a separate website for Telangana BTech counselling process, and you can proceed with this video to get all other important details related to Telangana BTech admission. Now let us look at what are the various entrance exams that are accepted by Telangana engineering colleges for admission into BTech program. Most of the Telangana private engineering colleges accept TS-EAMCET entrance exam score for admission. On the other hand, there are only a few colleges that admit students based on the JEE main score. That means most of the colleges will take TS-EAMCET score, but a few of them, not most, but a few of them also accept JEE main score. Although admission through JEE main score is acceptable only for non-Telangana and non-Andhra Pradesh students, the students who don't have domicile of the state, the students aspiring to secure BTech admission in Telangana government engineering colleges must clear TS-EAMCET to secure admission. Similarly, the TS-EAMCET score is mandatory for state quota BTech admission. Andhra Pradesh engineering aspirants can also appear for the TS-EAMCET exam. Now, let us look at the eligibility criteria for BTech admission in Telangana. First, let us look at the basic requirements. Telangana engineering aspirants must be the citizens of India and must be from the state of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh if they are going for state quota admission. Both Telugu speaking state students can apply for the BTech admission in Telangana. Now let us look at the age limit for admission. For BTech admission in Telangana, the applicants must have completed 16 years of age as on December 31st of the admission year. There is no specific upper age limit for BTech admission, that is upper age limit could be anything, but lower limit should be at least 16 years of age. Now let us look at the academic qualification. For BTech course in Telangana, students must have passed class 12th, that is 10 plus 2, with 40 to 45% aggregate of marks. The students must also have studied physics, mathematics and chemistry as the main subjects in 12th class. Only these students can take BTech admission in Telangana. Now let us look at the process for BTech admission in Telangana. Qualifying marks for TS-EAMCET. The general category must score at least 25% of marks in TS-EAMCET so that they will be considered for the admission procedure. The names of these candidates will be included in the TS-EAMCET merit list, which will be released by the admission authority. For reserved category students such as SC and ST, there is no minimum qualifying marks in TS-EAMCET. However, reserved category candidates must secure a non-zero positive score in the entrance exam. Such candidates will be considered for the admission process. TSEMCET ranking procedure. In order to register for Telangana BTech counseling process, the candidates must have a valid score in TSEMCET entrance exam. They should also have a valid rank. A rank is allocated to the candidates based on his or her normalized score in TSEMCET. While preparing the normalized score of TSEMCET, TSCHA gives 25% weightage to the marks scored by the candidates in class 12 and 75% weightage of marks is given to the marks secured by candidates in TSEMCET exam. That is 25% weightage will be for 12th marks and 75% weightage will be for TSEMCET marks. BTech merit list. TSCHE will come up with a merit list of candidates who have cleared TSEMCET exam as per the minimum qualifying marks specified by the admission authority. Also, if there is a tie in the normalized marks, that means two or more candidates have the same rank or score in the merit list, the issue will be sorted out by the admission authority on the basis of following criteria. Firstly, the total scores secured by the candidates in the entrance exam will be taken into consideration, and the candidates who have secured a higher score will be placed higher in the merit list. If the tie continues after this rule, the total marks secured in physics, mathematics at 12th will be taken into consideration. If the tie still continues after this rule, then the overall aggregate marks scored by the candidates in class 12 will be considered. And if this tie still continues after all the three rules, the older candidate, that is the candidate who is older in age, will be given preference over the younger. Now let us look at the Telangana BTech counselling process. The very first step is counselling fee payment. The preliminary stage in Telangana BTech counselling process is the payment of counselling processing fee. For general category candidates, the counselling fee is 1200 rupees, while for the SC/ST category candidates, the counselling fee is 600 rupees. The counselling fee can be paid using credit card or debit card or internet banking mode. The next step is the document verification. The candidates will have to verify their documents for the Telangana BTech admission. It is a very important stage in the counselling process. After the successful document verification, the candidates will receive login ID for exercising their web options. The third step is exercising web options. Exercising options on the official website of TSEMCET counselling will involve different stages such as the candidate registration. The candidate will have to register first on the site and then they'll have to enter their options. Now let us look at the Telangana BTech selection process. The selection of candidates for BTech admission in Telangana is based on normalized score and rank secured by candidates in the TSEMCET exam. The reservation policies of state government will also apply to BTech selection process of Telangana. The reserved categories will have a specific share of seats in the selection process. Now let us look at the seat allotment process for Telangana BTech admission. Options entered or filled by the candidates will be the major aspect of seat allotment. That means the seats will be allotted majorly on the basis of options that has been filled by the candidates. The seat allocation is made based on the option entry form submitted by the candidate, including the course preferred, opening and closing rank of colleges, and the availability of seats. If the candidate does not secure a seat in the first round, he or she must exercise options in the second round. If the candidate wants an upgradation in the seat allotment, he or she can decline the allotment and participate in the subsequent rounds of the admission process. Otherwise, if you accept the seat, you have to download the seat allotment letter and report to the colleges on or before the specified date for the further admission process. Now, let us look at the reservation policy for Telangana BTech admission. The reservation policies of the Telangana government will be applicable for BTech admission in Telangana. A specific amount of BTech seats in government and private engineering colleges will be allotted for the reserved categories. TSCHE has the authority to fill 100% of seats in government engineering colleges and 70% of seats in private engineering colleges through the centralized counselling process and on the basis of reservation policy as prescribed by the Telangana government. Now let us look at the seat matrix for Telangana BTech colleges. The seat matrix will be divided for different colleges. For the government engineering colleges, there are a total of 14 colleges and a total of 3055 seats, while for private engineering colleges, there are a total of 200 colleges with a total of 1,05,120 seats. Now, let us look at some of the top BTech colleges in Telangana where you can take admission to BTech program. Voxin University, Hyderabad, CMR Institute of Technology, Hyderabad, Lords Institute of Engineering and Technology, Hyderabad, Sri Datta Institute of Engineering and Science, Hyderabad, Sfurti Engineering Colleges, Hyderabad, Geetam Deemed to be University, Hyderabad, KL University, Hyderabad, the ICFAI Foundation for Higher Education, Hyderabad, Aurora's Engineering College, ACE Engineering College, Balaji Institute of Technology and Science, and Geetanjali College of Engineering and Technology. That's all for today. Thank you. For more information on BTech admissions, stay tuned. You can also check the video description for more related articles. You can also fill our common application form at the given link for admission related assistance in Telangana and other states. Thank you.
If you like this video, do like, share, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel.